You're on a discovery introductory call with a prospective client. You just delivered your agenda that you learned about in a past video. If you haven't watched that video, check on that above my head right here. The goals of the call, the upfront contract. You started the call the right way. Now it's time to start asking questions to understand their situation, understand their pain, to understand if what you sell can help be of service either now or at some point in the future. So you start asking some questions to the prospect, and the prospect is giving 1 to 2 word answers back. Little detail, little you could do with it. Very, very frustrating. I've been there so many times when I'm asking questions to the prospect to understand what's going on, and I'm getting 1 to 2 words back, and I can't do much with it. In this video, I'm sharing with you guys a questioning technique that I use to get detailed, long responses back from prospects on discovery calls. This is one of my favorite tips on discovery calls that I use every single day, so I know it's going to help you guys out too. Let me know what types of content you want to see on this channel going forward, whether it's cold calling content, prospecting, door knocking, real estate, discovery, demo, closing, negotiating, whatever it is. Let us know the specifics in the comment section below, and Francois and I will make it happen. Hit the notification bell to get notified every Tuesday and Thursday when we post new content, and like the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's get into it. Great sales questions accelerate and define your deals, and bad sales questions stall it and eventually kill it. I learned this questioning technique from Gong. I've mentioned and referenced Gong in multiple videos in the past. I'm going to link the study in the description of this video, so definitely check out Gong. Awesome, awesome sales organization. They're doing a lot of cool stuff when it comes to sales and mostly how to run better, effective discovery calls. I got a lot of my tips from Gong, so definitely check that out. But you will get delegated to the person you sound like. So if you're on a discovery call with a prospective client and you're asking simple questions, easy questions, you're going to get delegated to people in the organization who are lower on the totem pole. You're not going to be speaking to the C-level executives, the decision makers who are going to sign on the dotted line. You're going to get pushed down because you're asking simple questions. If you start asking questions that get the prospect to really think and challenge the status quo of their current situation, you're going to be put in the bucket of building trust, building credibility. You're separating yourself from all the other simple salespeople who don't watch these YouTube videos. So once we start asking questions to get the prospect to think, we're building credibility, we're building trust, which is what this is all about. Super, super simple technique. Here it is. So for example, a question that I always ask on discovery calls is around, enrollment, setup, and configuration of mobile devices, right? So if I ask the question, what does your process look like to set up and configure your devices? That's one way to ask that question. The second way that you could ask that question, Francois, can you walk me through, let's say, for example, I just noticed on LinkedIn that you folks are growing like gangbusters. I think it was north of 50% in the past 12 months. You have 161 job openings. Let's say, for example, I applied to one of those 161 job openings. Got the interview, did well, got the job, signed the offer letter. I start in 2 weeks. I don't want a MacBook. I want a Windows laptop. Can you walk me through what the process looks like to set up and configure my Windows laptop and get it into my hands for my use? That's how I ask my questions. The second way, not the first way. You're painting a picture for the prospect. The first question, how I asked it, what does your process look like to set up and configure mobile devices? That prospect can answer that question so many different ways. When I provide as much detail as possible, I'm going to pull out of them what I'm looking for. I have this right above my head right here on my wall. This is where I do all my sales discovery calls remote. Start questions like this. Can you help me understand? Can you walk me through? Talk to me about. Out of curiosity. It's very rare when I'm not starting one of my sales discovery questions at the start of a conversation with one of those 4 phrases. And I put those 4 phrases on my wall. If I turn my camera on, you would see it right above my screen. And I'm always referencing back and looking on my discovery and demo calls to remind myself, ask questions with those phrases and add as much detail as possible, you're going to get longer, more detailed response from your prospects. This is a simple tip, guys, but if you start implementing it, I know it's going to help you out right away to get those long responses, to build more trust, more credibility, get more information that you can leverage in your sales conversations to move the deals forward. I hope you guys got value from this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Again, I'm going to say it again. Can you help me understand? Can you walk me through? Can you walk me through is probably my most popular phrase that I use to start questions. Talk to me about out of curiosity. Start using those 4 phrases today, and you're going to see much more success in advancing your sales conversations to eventually close. Thank you for watching this video. Like it, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified every Tuesday and Thursday when we post new content on this channel. Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate you.